We live up in this son of a gun. What's going on, YouTube? Let's go. All right, we live, homie.
Cool.
Buckets never stop.
That's right. We got the uniforms on today. Yeah, how to bring it I don't know. Just trying to make something happen, right?
This is test 4. We almost at test 5. We got speakers. We got the mic. We got everything we need except sound effects. We'll work on that this week. Elgato. Yeah. So today's what's the date today?
Today's the 10th.
The 10th, May 10th, 2022. And we here, we live. We a little later than usual just because this guy had some things to take care of right in front of this screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys, we're gonna give you an update. 75-day hard. Mental, physical, combobulation, like real talk. The first few days, cool. Daily life, not so cool. You run into situations. I'll let him give you his breakdown, and then I'll give you my breakdown. So what's up with your breakdown with 75-day hard?
So I went hard. Yeah, like I went hard. I definitely I completed my first week, and then it just
Look at this. Look at this. I got this thing on here.
Oh yeah, look at it. Sheesh.
Alright. So what happened?
I definitely got to get my workout in the AM, and I'm gonna set a limit for myself on that in order to make sure I don't have my same mistake in the future. I definitely feel a lot better. I definitely feel results. I definitely see results. I definitely look forward to just continuing to live the life cycle that is required through it, and I'm just just looking forward to just keeping it hard, and I definitely don't wanna put an excuse up there and continue on the journey of counting more days because there are no excuses, and I did fall off. But I do look forward to getting back in it a lot more organized in order to make my success a lot easier.
What would you fall off on?
The workout part,
So what do you like? Let's give him a. You're saying 8 p.m.
Well, 8 p.m. is a time where you have to do a workout before 8 p.m.
But tell him why for the stipulation.
Because you have to have a 3-hour break. So if you end at 8:45, you have a 3-hour break, then you could get back in the gym, and you might be able to pull it off. No, you need more fucking time. You need to be in there by 7.
7:45 because of yeah. So 7 p.m.
My shit that I said, I was like, yo, that shit ain't fucking working. I said, yo, I need to get in the gym before 8 a.m. That's why I said 8 p.m. because I was like, yo, when I do this shit again, and I'm like, yo, because it's about putting checks in the boxes. It's an app. You got to put the checks in the box. If you didn't put the checks in the box, you didn't do it. Just call it a day. No excuses. That's why the bottom, you see the.
So the workout was easy for me because I get up early. So I just, for 45 minutes, I would walk dogs, which knocked out the first workout in the mornings. And then the second workout, I could have did it here, or if I was at the field, I could do it there because they have pull-up bar and all that. I could run whatever. I knew that the book reading was going to kick my ass. I'm not, like I said, 10 pages. I don't care if it's 2 pages. That was just a mental thing. So after I'd come home from working dogs, if it was like 8 o'clock, we're in SoCal, we got nice weather, but when it's 90 degrees out and you're in the sun and you're working dogs, like, that shit kick your ass. So I procrastinated on reading. When I was reading, it was 5 pages in the morning and then 5 pages at night, split it up. And I was reading a Cane Corso Italian Mastiff book, which I'm going to continue doing, just skimming through it because it's not in PDF, so yeah. They said you're looking fresh.
That's right.
But yeah, so I was telling him that the next time I jump into the 75-day hard, I haven't steered too far from it, to be honest.
Sounds good.
Still eating good here and there. Like eating good as far as not eating too much junk food. Still getting at least a routine in the morning with the dogs, walking or doing some type of exercise. And yeah, just trying to, you know what really helps out is that gallon of water. You'd be amazed how that gallon of water suppresses hunger. At the field, it worked some of the time, but because you're in the sun and you're depleting a lot of water, I did need electrolytes, so I did have like a bottle on the side that I put some Pedialyte powder, the powder packets in. That worked pretty good. But the water at nighttime really helped out, but there's a trade-off for that. So you're not eating as much, but you're definitely peeing 10 times more. I probably went to the bathroom like 12 to 15, maybe 20 times a day, like just, and it was like instant. Like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom, and you gotta go pee because you drink so much water.
You gotta keep that.
But it's good for your kidneys and liver, so I mean that's the thing that like why but what I was telling him is before I jump into the 75-day hard within the next month, like 1 week I'm gonna prepare myself with the workouts, and then I'm gonna add the reading, and then I'm just gonna add one thing a week until I start it, and then once I kick off counting my days, I already have that in motion, and it'll be a lot easier that way. Because doing it all at once, like I said, it was mental and physical. Like the physical part was working out twice for 45 minutes when we ain't really worked out twice a day. Like we barely were working out maybe 3 times a week, 1 time a day. So twice a day was like, woo, boy. I was stretching and doing all kinds of stuff because, man, my legs was hurting, my arms were hurting. But yeah, so next time I get into it and start counting my days, I'm going to do it gradually. This way my mind and body is prepared for it. What do you think? Are you just going to try to jump into it again?
I don't want to stray far from it. There are things that I need that are outside of the 75-day hard challenge, and I am fine with it not being a straight 75 days every time.
Nicholas Ayala said that you're his dad and you left when he was 1.
Hey, that's right. Mijo.
Mijo. Hey, send us your social. We need to write you off on taxes.
That's right. I needed some dependents. Shit, got to redo. Yeah.
But yeah. Look at this guy looking fresh in his white kicks. Those things look good on the cam.
Yeah. It's Air Force One. That's like 4K, dog. He got all Nike'd out, but I got the Gap on. About to get the Yeezys tomorrow. They're getting
delivered. You getting the Yeezy, boy.
Yeah. I want to bring a big campaign for the Yeezy 2024 campaign. I definitely wanna bring some type of space to the platform on that, and that's very important, I feel. And I think that the 75-day hard is definitely going to be showing by 2024, because that's when that whole season's going to be. Well, 2020. Well, yeah, you know when the season kicks off, I'm gonna be just smacking in it. So, yeah, that's what's up. 75-day hard though. It's yeah. That it was definitely. I do want to keep up the 2 workouts a day, because I ain't got no I have the ability to do that, so I'm definitely gonna be looking taking advantage of that. And the what is the reading? It's a lot of the stuff I feel is just shit that's part of just a life cycle. You should definitely keep in the book. There's really not anything on there that's like bad or too over the top.
It's definitely not over the top, but if you live a busy lifestyle, it can become. You have to really plan it out of when you want to do implement the 75-day hard. Just like I said, I found myself having to do like a workout at the field. If I didn't eat at the field and it hit a certain time, I wasn't eating, so that's when water really came in handy. But I think a little bit more preparation for it would help out a lot better. It's definitely obtainable, especially with him, like with the way if you do like a 45-minute cardio and then 45-minute workout, light weights or calisthenics, you can definitely knock it out easy. But if you try to do too much in the first week when your body's not really used to 2 workouts, you're gonna be sore, and you're gonna need that machine. Where's your little machine at, bro?
Yeah, all that. I got
massaging machine.
I got fucking 5-pound ice packs right there. Just drop them on the floor. That way they break up, and just put them on the legs.
Yeah, he would. I should have recorded that because he was icing himself, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He's all like, "I'm icing my legs."
There's something wrong. Please try again.
You got. I'm gonna take advantage of all the advantages that I could take. Got the little bopper, gonna bop it out, massage it out, put oil on it, all that good stuff, and some.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's yeah. It was something that I feel that I just needed to put me back in check. Just switch it up. That's what 75-day hard's all about. And I didn't complete the 75-day hard, but I definitely smacked out of that old rhythm that I was in with just letting certain things slide. And yeah, I definitely am just looking forward to this. Yeah, because it's a lot more of an active lifestyle, and that does bring its benefits with it. So yeah, that's what's up. 75-day cardio.
Let's go.
Yeah. So what's some of the things that we're gonna be doing with Elgato? Because I think that's one of the things that is just left for us to do. So just put some time on it right now that we're on cam.
Yeah. So by next week we gotta have implement some sound effects and probably some, I don't know, some screen captures, some emoji pop-ups.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds pretty cool. We'll capture some emojis and go from there. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much, I think I'll look into getting a little rolling desk, that we can have it hide away and then pull it out, so we're right here, we could just push the button or whatever, however we see fit. And then we could just, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Like a desk to put the mic on, and then
yeah, a 2-drawer type, yeah.
Yeah, and then just the top, it just rolls out. Put it over there.
Cool.
But yeah, that's what we got to do with the Elgato Stream Deck. We still got to mount our router. It's right there on the desk. We have a couple things to do. But yeah, today was a good day for me. I had a pup go home that I had for a boarding train, some obedience. Now I can focus on my dog a little bit more, and I have another puppy that I have to get tuned in. Yeah, and we're actually gonna put up a gate in the front of the office, which is gonna be cool. Put a puppy there. A little alarm system. A little barker. Put snow. Snow. Yeah, what else? What else did we accomplish this week? He's working on his vehicle. I think was it 2 podcasts ago when you crashed the? Huh.
Yeah.
So he's getting.
Well, I didn't. Motherfucker jump down in front of me, man. That shows a suicide fucking attempt, yo. Old boy was on some other shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on, man. Like.
Well, you did a good save because you hit him on the tires, which was.
Man.
I mean, all your airbags blew, but that was like the softest part of the car. You could have hit him in the rear end.
Oh, this week, the Oakleys. I got the Oakleys. I got the Kato.
Bust him out. Let's see him. Let's see him. So this what thing he what's homeboy's name?
Oh, shit.
What's homeboy's name on X-Men? Not is it Cyclops? Or is it
These ain't Cyclops ones. These Katos. Yeah, you see it. Yeah. That shit is too hard. Yeah.
Yeah, so he got them.
Look at what I like about these glasses right here
You give us a breakdown.
is that it's protecting like
Bring them
my
closer
nose.
so they can see what we got going on.
Yeah, you see it. It protects like all this area, so I'm not gonna be getting wrinkles and shit. And then once from having them on so much, like at night when I take them off, doc watch your ass, nigga. They gonna be like, yeah, cause I'm, it's gonna be summertime. We out here, like it's Southern
too
California. Yeah, we're about to, I'm about
Are
to-
are those rated? Do those glasses have like how like Oakley has a rating like IP86 or whatever? Do you know?
I got the box right there, but I don't know like all the specs. These are just like I don't know.
He just liked the way they look.
Yeah, I like the way they looked.
Hey, when his hair's down and he has them on and his where's your other hat you had?
Oh, the Bass Pro.
Bass Pro.
Oh, this fucking and then I got a Forerunner too, man. This shit, we out here
Super
living.
Chad. They call him
It's-
Super Chad.
It's fucking 20.
Super Chad
it's
mode. Look at this
2023.
shit. Super Chad mode.
Hey. I don't even got my gold chain on right now. I got it in the
Super
solution
Chad
right now.
mode.
Get it clean. But with that too, man, sheesh. That's why I got the golds, cause I got the nice gold chain too. Like, man, yeah.
His name is Super Chad Vicente Chente.
Yeah. But they're so comfortable, and I'm happy that it's just keeping like. This is the part of my face that could possibly look old when I get older, and like I'm not gonna need to do like Botox or nothing crazy for a long time.
He worried about them
because-
wrinkles.
Yeah, look at that shit. That's just coverage. And they like these shit.
Stop
Look
it.
at, like these motherfuckers, like their glasses are not falling off. Like I'm over here chilling. Like I ain't at fucking Six Flags all day, dog, doing some shit like this. Like, bro, motherfuckers are lying, bro. They're just holding on and they don't move. It doesn't, and they're so just like on your face. Oh, hold on. It's just how.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to wear the Chad style.
You can't put
Hey,
that
we
away.
should just go to Bass Pro Shop, like you like that and that shirt and everything, and we just go shopping and see. I bet they'll be like, hey, bro, you need a coupon. You get a coupon, Chad.
Yeah, bro. This is my Forerunner too. She.
Hey, his Forerunner is cool because it's a 4-banger, so like.
They took out my Prius, but I got the Forerunner, but the Forerunner's 4-cylinder too. Like if I need anything like I feel a lot. I got the Forerunner because if I go like to an area where you need a Forerunner, like I'll feel a lot safer in my Forerunner than my Prius, because my daily was my Prius till I was attacked. And,
was attacked.
yeah, I'm usually not a victim, but I don't usually have accidents either, So if an accident happens, it's probably, what was on some suicidal shit or something.
Yeah.
I ain't heard all his side of the story, but like we good, we good. That's the important part right there. So, yeah, this is totally just yeah. And then man, these glasses are so cool. These glasses are so cool. Yeah, I make eye contact with people when I talk to people. I make eye contact, and these fucking glasses finally do people make eye contact with me, like, and it's not even them looking at me; it's them looking at themselves because it's just a reflective screen, which is another reason why I was like, fuck it, I do not mind the price that I'm paying for these glasses. So Vicente, it's all about return. That's right, this guy.
So that's his Chad gear. When he's in the Forerunner, you know, he's chatted out. We'll probably strap like one of my used surfboards to the top of the Forerunner just for fun. If it gets jacked, oh well. Like,
I hope you're using it if you took it, right?
no, we are gonna probably get some paddle birds to get out there this summer. Like, that's probably gonna be part of our. We'll probably end up having to do that part of the 75-day hard when we start that up again, because that'll be considered a workout. So for 45 minutes, be out there paddling. That's gonna be pretty sick. Yeah, I mean, what else you got? What you Whoa.
Oh, excuse me.
Whoa. We ain't even got a fan on here. That's just gonna marinate.
Oh wait.
We've been using this a lot.
Oh yeah. That big boy. Look at that. That's a big boy. That's yeah.
Yeah, we've been using that. We got some. Well, he got some. What did you get? Some berries today.
Yeah.
Some berries. He got the acai. What else you got? The granola.
No, I didn't get.
No, you haven't got granola.
Yeah, no. If I don't have it, it's better because I have nuts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, it's way cheaper to make your own than go buy one, because those things gone up they're like $12 now. So, I mean, what's a McDonald's meal? $10, so $2 more. But you don't get filling on that. I ain't even gonna lie. But it is a superfood, and if I have to take the option to get that, I'm gonna get it anyway, because it is what it is.
Yeah, superfoods.
Buckets.
Yeah, buckets. It's all about buckets. I definitely want to get some chia seeds so I can make chia pudding, and I want to get bee pollen from the local farmers market.
Bee pollen is amazing. If you drink tea, and you use honey with the bee pollen, fire, super fire. The cool thing about bee pollen is you don't need very much of it, because it breaks, those granules break down, and they're pretty, it's pretty good. You don't need very much.
It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful just seeing it like break up and just seeing it just like float, and just like the diversity and how many different colors you see, and knowing that that is the milk that the baby bee gets. This baby bee is going to be the hardest worker in the entire world, and there you are, just sucking on some bee titty.
If that's how you want to put it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I like bee throw up. That's why I eat honey.
Oh,
Regurgitation.
sweet, so
The
sweet.
regurgitation of the honey. But yeah.
Oh, that too, yeah, because that should be them motherfucking bowls. That should be tart, super tart. That's all them berries.
So yeah, the berry itself of the acai is very bitter.
That's why it has the fat.
So if you add like the agave or honey, those are two like good things. I wouldn't add regular sugar. Honestly, I've been staying away from sugar ever since I bought the agave and the honey. It's more healthy for you, and you need less, and it tastes bomb. So, yeah, I'm not a coffee person. He can go get coffee right now. Like, be like, hey, after this, he'd be like, hey, let's go to Starbucks. I want a coffee, and then he'll drink the coffee, and I'll be like, you crazy, bro.
That's
But I'll
why
take
I
it to you.
shades on. But
yeah, somebody's dog's barking, and that's not mine, because mine are put away. What else we got? So we're gonna put the fence up. We're working on the Prius. We're gonna we'll probably just use his phone because it's fucking got the cinematic stuff, and we'll start doing some small vlogs. So not just a podcast. We'll probably put a vlog up once a week. I mean, that we gotta hold ourselves accountable. So let's just say it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be definitely trying to shoot out a lot more content also. Just because I feel comfortable saying that I finally got like how many shows are we from getting it complete? So like I could definitely like use the space a lot more and be able to be live a lot more and do
So
all that good
so
stuff.
complete for sure this week. Um, my mentor, aka trainer, dog trainer, he's actually going out of town this weekend, so he's leaving tomorrow. So I'll have Friday, Saturday. I won't be at dog training, but I will be training here. But that'll give me time to go ahead and finish the setup on the rig here with the Elgato. Put up the router where it needs to be, and we'll probably just post a vlog of all the stuff, like a whole layout of what we got and what we're doing. This way we can get that rolling. Just some B footage on the vlog. Everything we're gonna try to do live is gonna be the podcast between 8 and 8:30. Today he just had something to do at 7 and it ran into time, so we're doing this a little later. What time is it now? It's 9:10. Most of these people are either done showering, relaxing, so 9:10 is not bad.
Yeah, it's we're just trying to make sure we just get the consistency on the whole just setup and the build, and then we can have like I definitely look forward to like making like a cool little like little picture, like flyer type thing,
Yeah, we definitely. So I'm not gonna say this is gonna be done by this week because that's gonna take time, but I think doing an intro would be sick.
Yeah.
Like a wait time, like 5 minute wait time intro. If you watch this after the live, when he sends it out, let us know if you think you would be cool with the intro. This way, you have time. Like, hey, we got 5 minutes before we go on, and we have a countdown timer. I think that would be kind of cool. Like, let people know.
That's essential. Yeah. I fuck with that heavy. I think that's done. Thank you guys for your opinion. We're definitely going to be doing that because that's something that's going to
So we just need some B-roll footage to put together with a little countdown. As you can see, like, we're not, how do you say it? We're not, like, coming at it real formal like that. Like, we're real open people.
Yeah, we're not going to school for this shit right now. We ain't fucking we ain't waiting on a course. We're definitely open for somebody that is and is willing.
Media guy Sam. Like,
yeah.
Action.
yeah. All for it. Kudos. Let's collaborate. Definitely don't want to put any limits on it. Definitely want to expand it, and that's what we've been doing every week, and we've been bringing just that real process to the space, and as you can see, obviously things have changed, and we do have progress. So we're going to continue to go there. We're going to put this intro video in the start, so once we post it up online, you're definitely going to catch us like a whole more just a wholesome view, just like know what it's about. To get it going, and we're definitely going to be bringing changes. That might change in the future, but I do feel that it is.
Yeah, we'll try to change the intro here and there, but we'll keep the consistency of the timer. I think a 5 minute timer is enough time. I mean, we don't need like a 10 minute. That's kind of long. But yeah, I mean, these are just things I throw out there and that come in handy.
Yeah.
Let's make them happen.
Yeah.
But we will have sound effects for sure next week, and I think that's going to be the fun part.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to bring more of the excitement to our channel. And then if you have any topics or anything, shoot them our way, whether it be a message or in the chat, in the feed. Yeah, he would get most of those. I mean, that channel is attached to his Gmail, so he should be looking at those. If not, let us know when we go live, and then you know, we'll ding him on those ones.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
Let's see what else. Yeah, I mean, we've been running pretty smooth for our day-to-day operations. Just building. Tomorrow, after my field day at the field, come back. I'm gonna build a new track. I'm gonna tear it all down and start from scratch and just implement new things. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. Hopefully, old girl drink all those beers so this way I can get my can soon.
The steel curtain.
If not, I'm gonna just go buy some and empty them out because I really need them cans. But yeah, what about you? What you got coming up?
I just gotta go pee. I got a lot of cool plans. I'm gonna be tapping in with some real foods out there and putting everything forward. I'm gonna be on this live a little bit more during the week. Gonna be playing with the computer more. I'm gonna be utilizing just more of my setup that I have here correctly, and building. Yeah, because once we do all this little stuff, like we're really in the major leagues, and I'm a big hitter, and we're going to put it out the ballpark, and shout out to that because we're almost done with this with the setup. So yeah, if there's any thing that we should change once we feel we got it cool, definitely let us know. But your help would always be more appreciated because we're kind of fucking working on it already. So let's push everything forward. Let's be strong and yeah.
Yeah. I mean, oh, anybody interested in size 9? What are they?
Oh, Jordans. Yeah, I got some J's. I haven't really posted them like that, but I've just been shy to deal with people, customers getting all the crazy messages and all that, just like chaos from the world. Yeah, I've been just controlling my own chaos, so I gotta just do that real quick.
Message.
Yeah. But shout out to that.
See what else we got. That's pretty much it for.
Yeah,
today.
that Jordan money gonna go to some motherfucking Nvidia, dog. That's all I know, shit, dog. I'm just holding it.
There you go. There's a tip.
That's
tip
the
of the
big
day.
Plan. That was your big plan from the start, my guy. That was your big plan. From
Jump
the
on that
start.
Nvidia.
Yeah,
Let's
that
go.
right there. I can't believe it's where it's at, boy. That shit. But
Nvidia's smacking. They're starting to do. That's the way to go right now. If you still want to jump in, it's a good.
This is not financial advice.
No, this is not.
Past performance does not determine future results.
This is just opinionated shenanigans.
Yeah, you gotta say that shit though, because they be all tripping how you be on camera. Yeah, ain't pumping nothing over here. Nada. I just like the stock. Fuck at this price, man. Come on, how ain't you gonna like it?
Buckets.
Yeah. You see where I'm gonna change that bucket? That bucket still has the same value. It didn't go down as much as Nvidia, huh? But now that bucket's gonna be able to buy Nvidia at what Nvidia's at.
Yeah.
Buckets.
Buckets.
Yeah.
Just gotta be able to shift and know when to shift.
Keep it simple, write things down.
Yeah, log your progress and definitely log your lessons. The L's you take, the lessons, because you can go through that book and see why you made that L, and if you make it again and you didn't read your notes, then that's on you.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's probably tired of
I just gotta go pee real quick.
the camera.
Can I go pee and then come back?
Yeah, we 30 minutes in.
Oh.
Alright, well, he's done. Let's see what we got. You see him over there with his Voss. If you can see it, he'd be drinking that Voss now. Freaking Sadiddy boy. What else we got going on? Yeah, man, I can't really think of anything. I kind of got brain fog. I've been dealing with puppies. Good old puppies. Yeah, let's see. There was some news that. Oh, have you guys been following that comedy case that's going on? There's a comedy case going on. Things kind of strange. There's gonna be a lot of memes at that, but in the next 3 months, I think we'll probably have to snatch a couple of those memes for shitty beds. We'll probably get a fish for the fish tank since he's got water in it. What do you think? Do you think we should get a fish for the fish tank?
Yeah, I definitely.
Or how about a frog?
No, because that shit could jump out, dog.
What, a frog?
I want a fucking frog that can leap, homie. The fucking frog can't leap.
No,
It's
just
not a
lower
frog.
the water. So it ain't like jumping out like that. Like,
I don't want no frog with no jump in it.
alright. Well, I guess the frog's out of the question.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get one of those little squirrels, those little ones.
Hey, there was a squirrel in the street earlier. You seen
He's
it?
dead.
Yeah, that's why he's in the street. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think he fell off the line because he was like right under the line.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think he was running across. I think he like fell off the pole, the wire going across.
Yeah.
And maybe he got hit, but yeah.
Oh, wow. R.I.P. to that squirrel. Squirrel?
He'll be coyote meat tonight.
That's right. Yeah, it's so crazy that there's coyotes over here, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Urban coyotes, bro, they're real.
Yeah. That's a trip. But let's see. Where were we? Podcast. What's happening? I feel so much better now. I don't feel much better now, honestly, because I feel a lot better when I have my glasses on. Yeah.
You're a fool.
The shade though.
Yeah, I tell you what was wrong with him. He didn't have coffee before we started this podcast because he was doing another thing. So he's like, damn.
Man, I was on a cool like hour and a half podcast. So it was a very good talk with a very like-minded person, and we definitely found some just points of action for the future that we're going to be following up on. And I think that there is a whole lot of value that I have to add to that project. Just as a fool, that's going to be a huge plus. I'm looking into like all this like camera equipment stuff, and just like having an iPhone 13, like just in the places that I go to, like the additional like just like pictures and shit, like that's one of the things like when we went to when we went
Oh yeah.
we're with the dogs. I'm like, hey, I just gotta take pictures of the homie, like who's doing this dog stuff, like where you get all this like real like good footage, dude. Like we're just like, how can I take the fucking picture? Like, bro, like you see this shit? Like that shit look hard as fuck. Like good ass camera.
Yeah, I'm not an iPhone guy, but man, the processing and software that iPhone has on that Max, in the camera, is it's next level, compared to the Android that I have now. That cinematic view and all that's nice pictures.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons, like I was just like
And
snapping
video.
away, like yo, like fuck, man. Like I'm not one to like take pictures or like stuff like that, but like that is why I got an iPhone 13, high key. Drop it out there. Your boy got the hottest shit out right now, and I'm not that guy to be all like, like trying to keep up or I need the newest phone.
No, we strive for functional. Like we get the best functional stuff. Like we ain't trying to be like all like boasting because it's the newest thing. It's boasting because it's functional and good. Like I just said, I don't really even like iPhone, but
Functionality.
the functionality of the videos and pictures, um,
Yeah,
it's good.
that's why I got it.
It eliminates a lot of like back end editing stuff that you would have to do in like the Android, so you save time and time efficiency and all that, and it just adds up. But yeah, it's good. I give it thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm happy I got it, and I put it to use because we've caught some really good content. It's funny. I ended up getting a picture of Remy, and he looked like he was fucking being like, oh, like just beast mode, like he was gonna fight some shit. And it was just like that still picture where he was totally chill. Dude didn't bark not one time the whole outing, but like for that picture, he was wild. Like, oh man.
Yeah, the picture, they say is worth 1,000 words or whatever, and that picture like depicted him so different than his attitude and the way he was really acting at that time, which is
Yeah.
funny because if I was to post that picture, people are like, oh my god, he's going crazy. But then in reality, you see the video, it's like, oh, he was just like kind of excited, like it was like wee, and then he was just calm, like he didn't really care. It was him in front of a bunch of goats. Which was really good. I was pretty surprised myself that he was that calm in front of a bunch of goats and people that were feeding these goats. He did good.
Yeah, yeah. So it was nice. It's nice being able to utilize that camera. I plan on utilizing it a lot more. Just like with different things, and just spreading that like good vibe from all the good stuff that just taking part
But
in and doing.
yeah, I think that's where the vlogs have a lot to play a part in what we're talking about, like with the phone camera and all that. Because like this podcast is more live, and the vlogs would be more of like just like B-roll footage that we add in there via when we put it together. The vlog, like hey, we were here, and that whole day could have been one vlog. You know what I mean? Like the whole San Pedro out that way, the whole trip. This
Yeah.
could be one vlog. You go out there for one reason, and like, hey, we're going out here to do this and help the homie. Oh, the homie's not answering. Like we redirect, boom, and I think that's what makes what's gonna make the vlogs that much more interesting, because we do things with the plan, but when the plan goes astray, we can still flow and make stuff happen. Yeah, like you know what I mean? Like we just, oh well, hey, we're already here, let's do this and do that, and it makes it easier that way. But the vlogging part will be pretty sick, especially with that camera. I'm not even gonna lie, that camera footage, it's nice. I like to do a lot of hiking, which I'm gonna actually probably do a hike this weekend. But like stuff like that, like it would be nice to have that type of that type of footage that you don't have to go sit there and edit and do certain things with.
Yeah. That's super crucial, and I think that's what they were aiming for when they did their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Lifestyle is so fast now, bro.
Yeah, totally.
It's like capture the moment. Moments is so instant,
That's why I don't know what to do like for vlogs. Yeah,
It's just vlog your day, video log. That's what vlog stands for. The video log. Our blog, and like it's the same
like
thing.
a journal.
Like a journal, your daily journal. Yeah.
Hi, Lisa. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I kind of do that. I guess already on like Instagram.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
but
it's just
putting it on.
documented more on long form. That's what's up. I feel like like it's just so easy to do it on IG that I really don't like it's just like, oh my gosh, I think the world should hear this. And then
But I think you should just do
stream it.
shorts on YouTube, because like your stories are only up there for 24 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where like the shorts will be up there and you can just send them out. Like you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. So I think the best.
You could post the
technology-
shorts or the vlogs on your IG.
Yeah, the best technology to use, I guess, would just be instead of IG would be TikTok, and then just link my TikTok to everything else and have it send it all out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, on some like creator shit, like that's what it comes down to, and that's what's pretty just important, just to keep my voice out there, because You know, they're like we don't know which way the world's going to go. There are going to be more people born. Are there going to be less people born? You know, who's
Well, with
putting their
the stasis of mind suppression and all that other stuff, there and you know with the openness of genders, they're talking about less people born.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's why I feel that it's important for us to like put our like humanity out there and like our opinions and our personalities and our time in front of the camera because that's what's being fed into the system. You know, and that's why like earlier we were talking about Nvidia. If you look at their presentations, you know, they have the light, they have the camera, they have the speaker. You know, we have those things that it's pretty much putting it in, and that's what it wants, and that's what we like to do. We like to put it in the way it's supposed to, and that's how you get the best results. And we are yeah, we're doing it, and we're definitely in the real world at the same time, which is a huge plus. And like with space travel, and just like with all just the world that's going to be coming in the future, like you definitely need more and more content, I feel. And I definitely want to do my part to create that content. And that's why I feel comfortable doing this stuff, because it's about bringing just that extra just perspective to the world and to the fucking system, dude.
Yeah,
Uh,
for sure.
mhm.
Faux show.
Yeah, so cool stuff that I got lined up. I'm definitely gonna be planning on biking more because
He got his bike fixed.
yeah, like
Hey, that guy was cool.
yeah. I met super cool bike shop owner dude. I
Very like he motivated me to like, man, I want to go like start doing some of these like deep in the woods hiking.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude was with it. Definitely a first place guy, and I don't know what I was gonna say.
You're biking.
Oh yeah. So I need to read a lot more, and like I'm really not in a rush. I do have deadlines and I do have efficiencies that I do need to make sure that I touch on. And because of my level of wealth, I should not be driving, because driving is very dangerous. So I need to be in buses, because buses are some of the safest things on the road, and I'm going to be driven all day. So in the time that I'm going to be driven, I'm going to be reading a book. And I'm going to do that until I have my Tesla that automatically drives itself, so that I could read instead of fucking driving. Because if I could read for an hour instead of fucking driving and just being dead stuck on the road for a fucking hour, like I won for the day. And I really need that hour back of driving. So, let it be 3 hour commute. I have my bike, I got Uber, I got everything in my favor, and I'm gonna be reading, so I'm gonna be putting everything just on supercharge for me. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. So if you see me on the bus, that's what's up. You gonna catch me with a book in my hand. That's all I know, and it's gonna force me to like sit down and read also. So that's another big thing that I'm looking forward to upping the score. Because I'm all about like making it better. That's why I'm not like, oh, this or that. Like
His
that.
catchphrase is gonna be "Catch me reading." How about that?
Yeah. Keep a book on you, real talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Because I mean, you don't even need a physical book. You can read right off your phone these days. So he likes the physical books, and he gets them.
Yeah, I'm a very physical person. Yeah.
I'm cool with the book on my phone.
Yeah, I'm a very physical person. I'm a very like real, very fucking real world, very basic, very all the page fucking turn. Like, did I read it? Yeah.
Having
I'll
a
be
book
that guy.
these days is not basic anymore. Having it on your phone, that's basic. Basics have changed with times, brother.
Do you know? But I ain't saying nothing. I'm just I like reading just a physical book just because it requires me to just be so much at a different like level.
Yeah.
And that like I'll take everything with it because
Yeah, well, he always has a backpack, so, you know.
that's what I'm saying, man. You gotta keep that thing on you. Come on now. Yeah, it's your book. That's what it is.
That's
Yeah, it's knowledge is power, man, and that's the reason why I'm going to be taking these longer trips just to sit myself down. And it's like when I come here, when I go there, like I don't have nothing to worry about. Like any stop in between, I got my bike. Like
You should ride your bike to the beach. That's a good ride from here.
from here.
Yeah.
How far is that?
Well, you jump on the riverbed and you just take the riverbed all the way straight. No
Wait.
streets, one shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, like whichever way I want to do it, even if I just ride my bike all the way over here.
And then, but I'll do it in the morning
yeah.
and then catch the bus back so you could do your read. Cause
Yeah.
your legs be sore, bruh.
Well, one of the benefits on this whole transition to no longer driving is that I have more time so that I could like schedule all that type of shit. You know, 'cause it's gonna be like, yo, like I'm not gonna want to be on the bus like the whole time one day. It's like, fuck, you want to know what I want to take that extra trip and then just come here, knock out as soon as I get here because I'm burnt out from taking a long fucking bike ride.
That'll be
wake up
sick.
fresh as fuck, and then
I should
like,
get a bike. We'll just go down there and we'll take the bus back.
yeah, bro. Like everything's in my favor. Like you know, God is good, bro, and I just wanna make the most of it and just do this vlogging and this podcasting just to show how just beneficial just everything is. So definitely buckets never stop, and that's the reason that this is possible. So let's make sure that we got our buckets right while we're doing it, and that's why we're pushing hard on the on the different aspects. We're talking about fucking. Hey, we were training fucking for 45 minutes 2 times. Like minimum.
Yeah.
It was a minimum requirement. So we were completing that task. We were putting that fucking check in that box, and that's something that's important. I'm happy that this guy started reading. I was never like a reader like that before, but like if you want to be a CEO, you gotta read. Most of the CEOs, all they do all day is read. So like I'll feel comfortable. Like that's why give me a fucking they're reading books. I'm gonna do the same thing they're doing. I ain't trying to be no different. So yeah, like I'll leave it at that and just have my like physical copies. Just it helps me also. I'm not on the phone. It's a lot different. Having a phone in my hand and then getting like a message or just being able to go to the app a whole lot quicker. It's definitely something that separates for me that makes it easier. Because I'll be reading and then I'll still end up with the phone in my hand, which is crazy. So I definitely like that physical copy because it, like I said,
He really be playing that classical music too.
You got to.
I came over here. He was like,
yeah. What else are you
bumping.
gonna listen to when you're reading? You need some music in the background.
I had nothing. I was like, nah, I'm just reading. I'm trying to get that. I was like 5 pages, 6 pages, and then I was like, all right.
You gotta hit like 50 a day, Bubba. Come on, man. Get your numbers up, bro. Hit 50 fucking pages a day, bitch. What are you doing? So it'd be like drinking a gallon of water. You barely drinking a cup. Talking about I'm reading 10 pages, dog. Read 50 fucking pages. Call it a gallon. You get through that much of a book, you're gonna be on some shit. Cause all your ideas is gonna be like that. So you're gonna be talking so much.
Yeah, look at the camera caught that shit.
What?
That little piece of lint or whatever, gnat.
Oh, okay.
Small too. That's cool.
4K. Yeah, and then that's the thing with reading. Like that's why I read because it's like really like yo, you're hearing that voice in your brain speaks. Like you should be reading a good book too, So like
informational.
Yeah.
Whether it be like a spiritual or economics or just something that's gonna add to the knowledge. You know what I mean? Like that's what it's about. The good reads.
Yeah, like positive stuff.
Yeah.
And, you don't want to be reading fucking gossip magazines. Talking about I read today, like I read all this bullshit. Like nah, even if it's like Wired magazine or they all this good stuff like it. But the Magic in Books, I because there's so many good books that you got to read. And then now I'm on this shit where it's like research. What have Vicenta's on now? research is to research, so I need to reread all the shit that I read before. So there's so much stuff that I gotta read because there's so much stuff that I already read, and I gotta reread it all again. So this is where the bus comes into play. Yeah, I just don't know how my yeah. Well, I'm gonna be yeah, I'm gonna be living, so I'm gonna be making shit happen, dog, and I'm very just excited about everything. So like that's a huge plus. But I'm gonna get it done. I got a lot of reading to do. But once I get all that reading done, I'm gonna be on some next level shit. Yeah, so shout out to that. Yeah, because if I'm already on some next level shit, then I get on some more next level shit. Yeah, but that I'm working on the master plan 3, which does require for me to get on some next level shit, which is why I'm gonna be doing the bus and doing the excess reading in order to meet the type of output that I need in order to get me to that next level. Because that next level is a master plan 3, and that's why I'm putting that together, and it's gonna be huge. You know, it's definitely it's this. It's just having my buckets like lined up, like have just like nonstop buckets. You know, and I'm totally looking forward to that. You know, right now, you know, shout out that you know, that them oil stocks were down before, got those, they're up now. You know, now it's time to go into those tech stocks, like if they were oil stocks before, and just get that whole rotation, and you know, boom, then there's another bucket, and then just let them buckets keep rolling. You know, and by the time everything's done with this additional information, you know, I'm gonna be able to better control just the fucking the flow. Yeah, it's not really control. It's more be lost in it, but not be lost, but to not be to not be fooled by not to be fooled by yourself. You know, and think something that's not, like have some just like solid shit set up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, shout out to the buckets. So I was like, hey, you know, buckets, we're totally on that. I got some out of new business. We'll start with ETH. That's what I'm gonna be pushing out there. Shout out to Car Enterprise. That's what I am. I'm not the guy that's gonna spend. I'm a value guy, you know. So cars, like my whole thing before was to buy cars that were lease returns, get those lease returns, and sell them. And I was only gonna buy white fucking Toyota Corollas, Honda Civics, Toyota Camrys, Honda Accords, and Priuses, and they were all gonna be white. That was the only thing I was gonna buy. But I was gonna have them, and I was gonna have a constant flow of the same thing. But when the fucking lease returns are more expensive than the new cars, it doesn't make no sense. So I'm cool with stepping back on it. We're going to be starting carenterprise.eth, which is going to be an educational platform, and I'm going to go ahead and make a lot of stuff happen with that. And that's one of the things that I'm going to be presenting with this. Just do the law of 27 and just like double the money 27 times and have over $1 million, and that'll be $1 million. Boom, you know. So I want to put that on camera also, because it's like, oh, you said that, how do you make everything happen? And it's just like with these very easy decisions, and I definitely want to show you that it's possible, and just go on the journey with me, because it's definitely a learning experience, because it's it's a lot to handle. It's definitely a lot to handle, but you know, that's why I'm like big on control at the end of the day, you know, and it's something that's important to have, and that shows just discipline, you know. But the control that I have is what enables me to have a level of execution that I ratio at.
Yep. And he gonna do it. That ETH educational platform, I think, is gonna be good for a lot of people.
Yeah, I can't believe more people aren't doing it. You know, everybody wants to be buying these fucking, you know, domain names and all this other shit, but they ain't started something like in the real world. Like everybody, like, it's just cute. You know, I don't get that fake world shit, dog. It's fine. I get this real world stuff, and that's where we work together at. You know, it's like, yeah, Bring
That's
that
that.
shit.
I mean, because so many people are. That's why all the fake people are so excited for metaverse shit, because they just want to live that fake life. Oh, I bought myself into the club.
Yeah, I'm gonna have offices in Los Angeles County and Orange County before 2023. So, yeah, that's
Making moves.
yeah,
That's
is
what it's
pretty
about.
awesome.
It's about making positive moves as far as moving forward with what we have going on.
Yeah, because I'm still planning on getting my office out in Huntington Beach. Just I definitely I'm definitely looking forward to that. This spot right here opened up, and I was able to be like way more creative with it. The spot that I'm gonna get, that's gonna be in Orange County, is gonna be a lot more plain. It's gonna be just just
Business.
very cookie cutter like. This place right here is fucking beautiful. Look at the cutter. Like, look at just you're not gonna go in just a place of business and it looks like this is more like a man cave, but this is still, this is an address. Kevin Gates was like, I got 2 phones. I used to have 2 phones too. Now I got 2 addresses. Player, leveling shit up. That's how you do it. Bonta's still popping out that shirt. Eating good around here, but yeah, I'll get tired.
I'm hungry, homie.
Yeah, 75-day hard, bro.
Oh,
Fuck, man, this
that's
is
just funny.
this is where it's at.
But yeah, so we hit an hour, which is new to us. I mean, as you can see, we slowly progressed into where we're at. This week we'll get some content with probably some topics. Kind of want to just probably go over like funding or just some educational stuff on funding, on building yourself from wherever you're at, because we'll get this camera over here more mobile so you can see the sidewall, but I like for him to put back up that 27 starting from the penny.
Oh yeah.
This way you can see kind of what we're talking about and a little bit more informative on that, on his insight and what he's talking about. Like if you don't know, then you're probably lost. Like I was lost too, and then I understood the doubling and all that. But seeing it, is a lot better. Or maybe I'll figure a way to we can pre-prep, and then I can push a button on Elgato and have it pop up, and we could talk about it and explain it. That'll probably be a little bit more better.
Yeah. I definitely.
Yeah. So, but we hit a milestone for ourselves because we usually on here for about 30 minutes. We hit an hour, 1 bathroom break. And it's so funny because he went to the bathroom before we even started the podcast. And that's 75-day hard. You'd be drinking all that water. I'm telling you, it get you going. But we'll probably wrap it up at an hour. So we have because I still have a couple things I got to take care of with puppies. As it always is, like, comment, subscribe. Please leave comments if you watch this after the live or even during the live. Don't be scared to ask anything while we're here live. Or even topics you may want us to go over. This way we can break it down on our insight and opinion. A lot of things are opinionated because people see things a little differently through their clarity and their mindset. But yeah, if you have any topics, shoot them at us and we'll go through them and let you know what we think. If you have any questions, also shoot those in and we'll go ahead and get those answered to the best of our ability.
That's right. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. That's
All right, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next week, Tuesday. We're shooting for 8 p.m. If something happens, it'll be more closer to 8:30, but 8 p.m. is our goal. All right, peace.
Cool.